She paid my student loans. She saved me years. And every one of these single gifts was a chain. Retroactively, I saw the debt mechanism. Basically, she was always so generous with me, with my sister, and so on. Meaningful generosity, not asking things in return. She saved me years because I did studies I hated. I didn't want to do that. And she was like, let me spare you the pain. I will set yourself free from that. So I was like, alright, sure. She was the only family member who I had a real connection with, a humble connection. No one was above the other, years like that. And fighting against our family background, agreeing that we were so different from them, and so on. But she kept being very generous, and I went through hard times, like really deep shit, and she saved my ass many times. And I was so grateful because she was the only one who would do that for me. And she had such good heart, seriously, because I met so many vicious people, I could tell she had a good heart. And at some point, these role models who you share DNA with, they're supposed to give you the tools for you to make it happen in life. What I had with all of them was that at some point, they demand things from you, like that you should not give them. You're like 25, 30, 40 or whatever, and they're like, you need to give me more time right now. Like, spend more time with me. Give me presents or prisons. You're like, I got a life to live. Like, what the fuck is your problem? You gave them things in return. Like, you do chores for them. You provide services. You give a hand anytime you can. So basically, it's a positive exchange. There's a win-win. But using the argument that I raised you, so pay me back. You know, like, you chose to be here for me because you wanted me to have a role model. I mean, that's called being human. That's called mankind. Like, when did you become so crazy that you thought, oh sure, let's ask him to give me his life back because supposedly I gave him mine. There's no fucking way. You cannot ask attention from me, like, just because you want some. Like, I'm giving you what I have because supposedly you as a role model was supposed to teach me stuff so that I can teach them in return to my kids, my grandkids, and so on. And let me tell you this. And the thing is, no amount of past presence compensates present destruction. If your ego is waiting right next door to turn you into some crazy beast, there's nothing I can do for you. I won't ruin my life for your fucking ego. Like, where are we really? Seriously. In every situation, the closest I was to be independent and so on, I will have like insane reactions around me. Like, okay, you got fear of abandonment. I mean, you're supposed to be the mature one, and that was like heavy destruction, like insults, reproaches, accusations. I was responsible for everything. And I was a fucking idiot. I believe that, okay, maybe I did something wrong, or maybe whatever. Maybe she needs help, maybe she needs my help. But actually, no. That's like a strategy, because especially for me, I was like the brilliant guy of the family. Oh, he's so smart. Oh, wow. He's so talented. Oh, he's gonna do great things in life and so on. So I had so much support, but instantly when I was trying to do things, they were like, yeah, go for it and so on. And as soon as I started doing these things, they were like, no, no, do something else. And I felt guilty. I was like, okay, maybe it's the wrong choice. And they kept going sideways forever like that. At some point I was like, okay, what the fuck? Like, I spent 25 years, what did I do? Like, nothing. And what's the reason behind that? I was like, maybe they don't want me to succeed. Maybe they don't want me to be happy. Maybe they don't want me free. And that's what it is about. Chains. Nothing is free. Everything should be free when you're a parent. For your kids. You're not giving them stuff because they need this stuff. Like, I mean, okay, sure. There are many, especially dudes out there who like live. Well, my father is like that, so that's why I have not heard from him for like 12 years now. But at least he's quiet, you know? Like, I'm not hearing from him. It's better than these noisy people who like, cannot shut the fuck up. Like, at least, if you did something wrong, have the audacity to shut it. But no, they keep barking and barking. And I figured this retroactive debt mechanism. I needed at some point, for example with my sister, to tell her, you're a joke, really. Like, I cleaned my doorstep so much, you didn't do nothing. And 2 years later, she was still like, everything is your fault. My fault. And I had the big situation when she reveals herself, she reveals her real face. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, right? And no, that really was the point. You know what she told me? But we offered you presents for your birthday. And I was like, what's the link? Like, what? Is there any relationship between these two? Like, you have an existential crisis and I've been apologizing for how you behaved towards me. for 2 years, and at some point you show me that you have not learned anything from that, and that you blame me for things that I didn't even do to you, that you're not grateful for me doing the first step in our relationship to get things together. And your argument is that you offered me a present, so I should not be hurt by how you behave. You observe the pattern and you're like, okay, that's a family pattern. Don't give me gifts if there is a chain attached to it. That's a deposit on your obedience. And the solution to that is simple. If someone reminds you at the exact moment when you're gonna leave that they give you a present or something, it's a red flag. This present was never a present. No generosity compensates present destruction. It's unbalanced. For more trauma personal stories, subscribe. You can also check these videos to get access to specific frameworks to fix this. See you in the next one.